Every single dollar you earn has a job to do, and if you haven't given it one, trust me, it will find something to do on its own. Spoiler alert, it usually ends up at a drive-thru or a subscription you forgot you had. Zero-based budgeting is basically the Marie Kondo method for your money, except instead of asking if something sparks joy, you're asking if it has a purpose. The whole idea is that your income minus every single expense should equal zero, not because you spent everything, but because every dollar got an assignment. Think of it like being the manager of a very small company where you are also the only employee and also the one who keeps raiding the supply closet. You have to tell each dollar where to go before the month even starts, whether that's rent, groceries, savings, or that gym membership you keep meaning to cancel. Most people do budgeting backwards by spending first and then wondering where the money went at the end of the month, like it just walked out the door. Zero-based budgeting flips the whole thing around, making you intentional before the money moves, not sorry after it's gone. Here's the part nobody talks about at Thanksgiving dinner. The paycheck-to-paycheck cycle isn't always about not making enough money. It's usually about money moving without a plan. Studies show that households earning six figures can still live paycheck to paycheck, which honestly sounds like a riddle, but it's just what happens without structure. You start the process by writing down every single source of income you have for the month, every dollar, every side hustle, every birthday check from grandma. Then you list every expense, and we mean every single one, from your mortgage down to that $2.50 parking app you use twice a year. The categories are totally up to you, which is actually the best part, because this isn't a one-size-fits-all spreadsheet handed down from some financial guru on a yacht. Some people break it into 20 categories, some into 5, but the rule stays the same. Every dollar gets a name before the month begins. Now here's where people get tripped up and kind of want to throw their laptop across the room. The first month you try this, the numbers will not be perfect, and that's not a failure, that's just data you didn't have before. Irregular expenses are the sneaky villains of any budget. Things like car registration, holiday gifts, or that annual subscription that hits your account and you genuinely react, like someone stole from you. The fix is to divide those costs by 12 and set that amount aside every single month so when December rolls around, you're not in a panic spiral buying everyone gift cards. Zero-based budgeting works especially well when you treat it like a living document instead of a law carved into stone tablets. You're allowed to move money around mid-month if something comes up, as long as you're consciously choosing to shift it and not just ignoring the budget entirely. The financial awareness piece is actually the quiet superpower of this whole method, because once you see where your money goes in black and white, you can't unsee it. It's a little like the moment in a movie when the main character realizes they've been the problem all along, uncomfortable but completely necessary. People who use zero-based budgeting consistently report feeling more in control of their money even if their income hasn't changed at all. That feeling of control is what breaks the paycheck-to-paycheck cycle, not some magic raise or lottery ticket, just a plan that actually accounts for reality. There's something quietly rebellious about telling your money exactly what to do in a world full of ads, algorithms, and one-click purchases, all designed to get you to spend without thinking. Zero-based budgeting is basically you looking at all of that and saying, not today. You don't need a fancy app or a finance degree to start. Just your income, your expenses, and the willingness to be honest with yourself for about 30 minutes at the start of each month. The hardest part isn't the math. It's the moment you realize you've been spending $40 a month on something you don't even remember enjoying. If this gave you something to think about, or you want to keep exploring smarter ways to handle your money, check out our links in the description to see everything we have for you.